It's your boy Superman 2000. Back in the fight chair, just chilling today, man. Okay, I got some Burger King going on over here. So no, I got some explaining to them, man. This Conor McGregor, what's it called, Mayweather thing, it's like, it's getting out of hand now. Just too much. So my friends are in town, and we have a challenge going where the challenge is, hey, they want us to the fight, but they refuse to pay for it. So we may wind up going to a sports bar, which, I'm cool with. But then I'm gonna have to come down the hill because I live in the woods. Come down off my hill and going into town. But I don't know how that's gonna go. And I already know that's fight. The fight's gonna play out. It's gonna be a win by Mayweather. It's gonna be an 8th round or ninth round knockout by way of body shot and uppercut. Okay, it's just like it's bad for both sports. I didn't want to talk about that. Let's talk about something else. So here's what we're gonna talk about now. Chael Sonnen posted a video to his podcast recently during an interview that really disturbed me. Okay, he said John Jones, let me get the mic up here, took the drugs uh, because he knew it would be in his body for only 2 days, and that drug typically stay in your body only 2 days. Incorrect. Okay, first of all, the half life of Turinabol, or T-ball as the regular users call it, is 2 days. But is orally is detectable in your body up to 9 days. The injection is detectable in your body between, I think, 3 to 6 months. Okay, so that doesn't make any sense. So Chael Sonnen confused the half life of the drug with the time is detectable. Okay? Half life is the time it takes to break down. But the time is detectable in your body is 9 days. Now, check this out now, right? Let's back up now. Chael Sonnen also said that when John Jones was tested clean under USADA, did a sloppy fight against Ovinson Pro. No. Let me explain something to you. John Jones and his team, they train for specific opponents and they come up with specific game plans to win. Okay? So, if he's been training for Daniel Cormier, who is shorter and whose game plan is completely wrestling based, and then you get switched out with Ovinson Pro, whose game plan is striking, wrestling, and overpowering you with brute force, and he's left-handed, that changed things up. So the fight looked sloppy. He had some ring rust, but no, watch this. He tested clean, right? They say his fight was so bad and he was so weak. However, Chael Sonnen failed to mention that he broke Ovinson Pro OSP's arm with a kick. The same kick that caused Daniel Cormier to lose 10 whole minutes a memory of what happened to him in the ring. It took him a while to get his faculties together. The same kick that took DC out. Daniel Cormier himself even said that the fight that I'm so upset John Jones fought was based on skill. Steroid don't give you that. He got him comfort in a comfort zone, and then he threw a kick, which John Jones, if you watch his training tapes, he called that the abracadabra kick. Holly Holmes trained with him also, and it's the same kick that she used to win our last fight. It's where you throw a kick like you're going low, but then you flip up and you go high to the head. Okay? That's technical skill. So I'm really confused, but once again, I come back to my main question. Why would John Jones take a steroid that has no benefit to him the day before orally that's detectable up to 9 days when he knows he's going to be tested in a period immediately after the fight? You see how that works? It doesn't make any sense. The facts aren't, we don't have all the facts in. I don't know, a lot of media outlets, they're just going crazy and running off the handle and just assuming lots of stuff. One second, guys. I'm gonna show you guys something. Look at, I'm gonna show you guys something interesting. All right. So check this out. All right. You know I went on vacation and you know I travel, right? So I brought this back. This back. Okay. Let me show you what's in this box here. Okay. These are genuine, genuine Cuban cigars. Okay. All right. Now, my son came down to the office and said, "Hey, Dad, what's up? Can we talk?" And I was like, "Yeah, cool. What's on your mind?" And then he gave me the "you're in trouble" look, and I'm like, "Okay, something's up with this kid. What's on your mind?" He said, I found some a box upstairs with some big cigarettes. It says a box are for our Cuban cigars. Can I throw them out the house?" And I'm like, "Why you want to throw them out the house?" It was like, "Hey, Dad, I don't smoke. They named all my other kids. They don't smoke. Mom don't smoke, and you don't smoke. So why do we have tobacco products in the house? That's going to affect our ability to hit the bag. It's going to mess up our cardio. It's really going to impede our progress of what we do in terms of our training. Why is it in the house? I don't want it in the house, Dad. No, I left with him and said, hey, I was on vacation. Granddad asked me to bring back some of these cigars. The price was spectacular, so I got some. Then I got a few extra, and then I have them here. In the States, they're worth a lot of money, and I paid like almost pennies on the dollar for them. I'm not gonna smoke them. I'm eventually gonna get rid of them. I've given out the bulk of them to my family members already. Just a few left over. And dude, give me the benefit of the doubt. He did just make assumptions like, oh, blah blah blah, you're smoking this and that type of stuff. And I was honest with him and say, hey, as a teenager, I smoke weed or whatever. And then but I realized that it affected my ability to exercise and all the other athletic stuff I was doing. Even though to me, in my culture where I grew up, it's more medicinal. If you have attention deficit disorder or you have a nervous anxiety, if you can't afford the pill, you smoke the weed. It's more medicinal. It's not, just I'm gonna get high, stone, that type of stuff. But I'm honest enough to share that with my son, and he was concerned, so he came to me with his concern, and he gave me the benefit of the doubt, got my side of the story, and then it was cool. No, I gotta go back and talk to him again and say, hey son, also I was thinking about trying one because everybody talk about how fantastic the experience of a real Cuban cigar is and that type of stuff. But since I had this conversation with you, son, I'm not gonna try it because growing up in life, you're probably gonna hear how wonderful all types of other drugs and stuff is, and it's so great and that type of stuff. But because it's gonna affect my ability to train and it may affect my health, because but taking anything in moderation, smoking cigars in moderation, I believe won't affect your health and that type of stuff. But I still have a commitment to my son that, hey, here is how we live, here's what we do, here is how we train, here are the things that can affect your health. And he lives in a world of absolutes right now, so that was like, what's this tobacco product doing in the house? Dad, let's throw it out. So same thing with John Jones. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's get all the facts in. Don't just, a lot of these people in the media, they're just assuming things and running off with stuff. And they're going online and looking up things and not going through all the facts. Same thing with Chael Sonnen and saying that the drugs is in your body for 2 days. When the half-life is 2 days, the detectable time is 9. I mean, that type of stuff. Him saying that John Jones was weak and sloppy against OSP when John Jones broke OSP arm with the kick. I mean, you can't just run off. Chael Sonnen said that T-ball was a very expensive drug. I found it on the internet for $17. And even other bodybuilders who I've looked up on YouTube and read their blogs and did some corresponding with told me straight up, hey, listen, man, you can get this thing off the internet. It stopped being manufactured a couple of years ago by the original manufacturer, I think maybe 96 or something like that. But it's still available online. And you can check my facts about when it stopped being manufactured. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, fine. But some of the stuff that these media outlet people are saying, I give Chael Sonnen his props because he's the American gangster. but some of the things that he's saying are a little off. He may be mistaken, but let's give the facts an opportunity to come in. All right, guys, that's my 2 cents from the fight chair. Peace out.